Hello, welcome back. I'm Alejandra, and I'm thrilled to have you back for part 2, a guide to shifting your reality in 2024 or any season of life. Get ready for easy, basic, empowering tips that can change your life. Together, let's navigate the path to positive change and embrace that transformative life that has been stored for us. Sit back, relax, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. So we're starting off with number 9, which is stop trying to buy happiness. Many of the things we desire are expensive, but some we can afford in this present moment and some we can't due to other things that we have to pay. But it doesn't mean that you can't buy that thing that you desire, right? Because you're going to work for it and you are going to achieve anything you want in life. But the point is that we can't buy happiness, right? So how are we going to achieve this? The truth is, the things that really satisfy us are totally free. Happiness isn't something you can buy. It's not in the moments that when you buy something, of course, it brings you joy in that instant. But the moments, the real connections, and the joy of simple things, true happiness comes from genuine experiences, not from purchasing an item. It's a journey, which is not a transaction. Do you agree? Well, let's imagine a cozy evening with friends, sharing stories, and we're having a good time. The warmth and the joy in that moment are genuine happiness, far beyond anything money can buy. And okay, some would say, I don't have friends. I don't have friends. Sometimes that comes up, but picture a quiet walk in nature, feeling the sun on your face and hearing the rustle of leaves. That simple moment holds more happiness than any material possessions ever could. Or just working on your passions can bring you that happiness that we need. Number 10, stop looking to others for happiness. If you're not happy with who you are on the inside, you won't be happy in a long-term relationship with anyone else either. You have to create stability in your own life first before you can share it with someone else. And finding true happiness begins with yourself, within yourself, your self-love. Instead of relying on others to bring joy, focus on cultivating that fulfillment from your own experience and self-discovery. Embrace your passions, nurture meaningful connections, and let your inner light illuminate the path for genuine happiness. You can explore activities that bring you joy, like pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, or engaging in personal growth. In my case, personal growth is really what makes me more happy. It gives me that fulfillment that I need and that self-love. By finding the fulfillment within you, you build a foundation for happiness that isn't dependent on external factors. 11. Stop waiting. Don't think too much, or you'll create a problem that wasn't even there. It doesn't even exist in the first place. Evaluate situations and take that decision and that action. You cannot change what you refuse to confront. Making progress involves risk. Okay, even if it's a small step, it can involve a risk, but once you're on the other side, you'll feel much better, right? And you can't make it to second base with your foot on first base. Do you agree? 12. Stop thinking you're not ready. Nobody ever feels 100% ready when an opportunity arises, right? And we have to take action for those opportunities to present themselves, right? So if we step back, we're never going to have those opportunities. And of course, you can have an opportunity once in a while, but if we don't take action and create those opportunities, and we're always going to think that we have to be 100% ready, we're not going to make it, okay? So we're gonna have to grow beyond our comfort zones. But once you take action, even with fear, at the end of the day, you're going to be so proud you did. Example, I wanted to start a YouTube channel and I've mentioned this before in one of my videos, but the fear of what others would think of me would paralyze me from moving forward. I even bought all the equipment, I remember back in 2016. And the truth is that I was winning at some point in my life. And when I started to fail, the failing, I didn't really know how to handle that fear because of judgment and of everything that was going on, okay? So I was even one of the top athletes in my country back then. There was no room for failure, right? So once you start failing or something happens, the real problem here is that I stopped taking action, right? I stopped thinking I wasn't ready. The problem is that I didn't know how to cope with failure, and it's okay. But once I stopped overthinking and I took action in all areas of life, the new Alejandra, the new better version of Alejandra was born. So it's okay to not know how to cope with failure, but we analyzed, we know what the problem is, and now we're going to take action, and we're going to stop overthinking, and we're going to be ready. Even if we're not ready, we're going to take that small step, and we're going to accomplish everything that we want. 13, relationships are very important. Stop getting involved in a relationship that is wrong for you, and you have many reasons not to be in that relationship. Relationships must be chosen wisely, and it's better to be alone at some point in life than to be in a bad company. There's no need to rush. There's no need to have someone that robs our peace every single time. If something is meant to be, it will happen in the correct time with the right person and for the best reason. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. Now let's look into number 14. Stop rejecting new relationships because you got hurt, just because old ones didn't work. In life, you'll realize that there is a purpose for everyone you meet. Some will test you, some will use you, and some will even teach you something, okay? But most importantly, the most important thing, some will bring out the best in you. So you might find this great person that you're rejecting just because you're afraid. 15, stop trying to compete against everyone else. Now, don't worry about what others are doing better than you. Concentrate on beating your own records every day. And at the end of the day, when you see that you surpass your goal and that you're winning and that you're doing everything that you said you were going to do, you kept your promise. Success is a battle between you and yourself only. Keep that in mind. Number 16, it's plain, it's simple. Stop being jealous of others, okay? Everyone has their own blessings. Instead of focusing on someone else, the sun comes out for everyone. 17, stop complaining and feeling sorry for yourself. You may not see or understand everything in the moment it happens, and it may be tough, but reflect back on those negative curveballs thrown at you in the past and what's happening to you right now. It's going to make you stronger, okay? And you'll often see that eventually what has been thrown to you in the past, those curveballs, have led you to the better person, a better place, a better state of mind or situation. Thank you so much for tuning in to part 2. Shift your reality at any time in life or any season. Your support means the world. As we delve deeper into this journey, remember to embrace the twists and turns of life. Until next time, stay curious and keep falling for the magic in each moment. Thank you for tuning in. This was part 2. Thank you.